Hey guys, we have just partnered with Cardo Systems. We've been using them for a few months. Did you see that 1-footer? On the scarps in the woods. So I've been going in the woods by myself, listening to music in the JBL sound system that's in the Cardo. It's absolutely amazing. And then when we've been going a couple of people at a time on the scarps, we've been using them to communicate with each other while we're out there. It is such a fun way to ride. We've been doing it with Team Moto Academy on the track. And today we're doing more of a one-on-one lesson environment. So we got Roman over here. I think we're gonna work the step up. So I'm gonna have the headset on. He's gonna have the Pack Talk Edge. So he's wearing my helmet with the Pack Talk Edge, which is pretty sweet. If you guys use, by the way, promo code AJCats330, you can save 10% on this setup. It's not that expensive. Parents, if you wanna have the best setup to be able to relay one-on-one information, it's absolutely amazing. So, all right, you pulled me over here. What are we working?
I want to get comfortable. Well, I want to clear the jump.
Okay. Have you attempted it yet this week or no?
No, I've been getting close though.
Okay, so have you done a couple of run-ups or anything?
Yeah.
Okay, what gear?
4th.
Okay. So what I want you to do, and what we're gonna demonstrate right now with the Cardo, is that you don't have to stop. After this jump, find a way to safely cut back over, come up over the, I already forgot the name of it, the triple. Come back in and keep sessioning. I'll talk to you the whole time. So I'll be giving you tips in real time. Sound good? I don't want you to go jump it right away. What I want you to do is get in 4th, do a run-in, and then I'm gonna kind of critique your run-in and have you practice it. If I feel like you're ready, I'll let you know. If I feel like you're not, I'll let you know. Deal?
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, Roman, if you can hear me, I want you to do the run-in with a bit more speed. So I want you to pretend that you're approaching the jump as if you're going to hit it, and then slow down last second. Your attack position's perfect, gear selection's perfect. Just come through that second roller with a bit more speed and just pretending like you're gonna hit it. All right, Roman, so that was a pretty good run-in. Keep your head a little further when you're going up the takeoff and stay smooth on the throttle, because I want to just make sure that your bike can shoot straight, a little straighter than that before I have you send it. All right, Roman, so what I want you to do this time is you're going to jump to the cone. I'm putting a cone about the 3/4 mark on the jump, and just jump to the cone because I want to see you go a little bit further. Yeah, nice. That was absolutely perfect. So what do you think? Do you need another run-in or do you think you're good? One more run-in? Okay. Jump to that cone again, maybe even a little bit further. You're almost gonna land in the bounce zone, but that's okay because your position's perfect. Yep, all right, you're ready, 100% ready. Just remember that when you commit to doing it, Roman, if you end up coming into case, this is not a bad case at all. So you just need to stay in position and your bike will absorb the case no problem.
Okay.
But of course, try not to case it. You got it, dude. Definitely gonna have to give them a lot more space. You might even need to loop back around. Sorry, it screws up your momentum here. Yeah, because you're not gonna have enough space. Careful, you got a whole bunch of people behind you too. Nice, looking good. C-Cross is even good for that, like just warning your person of where the riders are, where people are coming from. Parents, the advice I'd give you if you're using this system is be particular with what you're saying to them and when. You don't want to be chattering in your kid's ear the whole time. Small little things here and there. All right, you got a perfectly clear track. Let's see it, son. All right, so commit on the takeoff and stay strong on the landing. Simple. All right, good. So that should give you confidence because guess what? That was the worst spot you could have possibly landed in. So did that one scare you or did that give you confidence?
Kind of scared me.
It what?
Kind of scared me.
It kind of scared. Okay, so what scared you about that?
Landing and bouncing and bouncing
Yeah.
off.
But you handled it really perfectly. You landed front end high, which you're not supposed to do, remember. But you kept strong legs, which is what made that safe. And then you bounced, but you bounced perfectly straight, right? And you didn't bounce that much. I don't know what it felt like, but because you kept the legs strong, you just bounced that little bit. So here, let me show you where you landed. I could be wrong, but I think your front tire, am I right, Cross? Front tire maybe right about here. So literally, you couldn't land in a worse spot to get a bounce. And what I always try to tell students is like, okay, if you're landing in the worst possible spot and you made it look that easy, that should give you confidence. But if it scared you, I would say don't worry about it.
I got to use the bathroom.
Okay, so do you want to shut it down?
No, I'm going to use the bathroom now.
Okay, all right. Okay, so like I said, I personally would let that give me confidence because you landed in the worst spot and you handled it completely perfect. Meaning, if you did the silly thing and landed there every single time in the worst possible spot, that theoretically should have been your worst case scenario, right? So that would make me feel better. The one advice that Cross just gave you, and I'll give you too, is this thing has a huge runoff of a landing. I know it's scary to approach a jump with a little bit more speed, but overshooting this thing is highly unlikely. The landing is so long, even if you jumped it really far, you're still gonna be on the landing, right?
Yeah.
So if you go to do it again, just commit with a little bit. Do you memorize the speed that you hit it with last time, or were you so afraid you forgot?
Kind of forgot.
Well, that's also why I would want you to not take a break. But let's see. I don't want to, you do not have to jump this jump. If you feel a little bit too scared, I want you to tell me so I can tell you not to jump it.
Okay.
Do you feel too scared?
No.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm going to do like one run up.
Great, okay. Can you have him follow you over this a couple times to gauge the speed?
Definitely.
Do you think that would make you feel more comfortable if you could go right behind him and that way he'll go the exact speed to clear it? And you could just see. You could still do a run-in, but you can at least do a run-in at the exact speed and see before you check out. Okay, cool. So just get right in behind him. All right, you got a bike coming behind you, you're clear. And what's nice from him is you can trust his speed exactly. The only problem is there's a KLX rider up front, so you guys might have to. And you got Coach Grant behind you, so you're safe. All right, you're gonna have to do it next time. Sorry. Okay, so Mitchell's gonna go really slow around these corners because he's got to give number 22 some space in front of you. And then once you do this right-hander, he's gonna start to pick up the pace again. So right about now, I would say. So get that thing up into fourth gear and follow his speed because he's gonna go the exact perfect speed. And just look super far ahead and just memorize his speed. How'd that feel? Do you think you can carry that speed or what? Well, I know you can. Do you want me to do it on your bike? Okay. Come deliver the steed. I'll steal your bike. I'll jump it for you so you can listen to it. So the benefit, and I always say this, the benefit of teaching in your gear is that you can go and do the jump quickly to give the students some confidence that their bike is capable, and it just kind of helps them hear the bike. They can see the bike. My guess is it's gonna be fourth gear, 3/4 throttle, and we'll get right over this thing, no problem. I might do a run-in, just make sure I don't kill myself. Sounds crisp, sounds really crisp. Oh yeah. Oh. Well, did that give you more confidence or less confidence? What?
Less.
Will that give you less confidence? Why? Did it just sound like I was on the gas really hard or something? Are you trying to say that I made it look difficult? Did I make it look difficult or easy? Okay.
Yeah.
So that should have given you more confidence, huh? Okay, so just here, hop on here. Just because your confidence seems to be lowering by the second, I'm gonna say let's not jump it. But just for reference in the future, you're ready to jump this, or I wouldn't have even had this conversation with you in the first place, right? But just never let anybody pressure you into a jump. Come up with a game plan and just execute. Don't think about the worst case scenario. You can think about the worst case scenario, which is landing in the bounce zone. But come up with a plan so if you do land in the bounce zone, you know how to handle it. You handled it perfectly, right? And then just try to take that, learn from it, and not do it again. But never do something that you feel really, really scared or you're thinking about a million different ways that you can crash. I would say just don't worry about that jump for now.
Okay.
Right? But your technique looks really, really good. Your throttle's smooth. This bike's awesome. Throttle's like, it's crisp. The power's good. The suspension feels pretty nice. This bike is more than capable. So, all right. Hey, good job. Zero pressure. If you want to do this thing tomorrow, come find me and we'll do it again. Sound good?